everybody, my name is Python and welcome back to another episode here of the modded playthrough. Today, my friends, marks the final of the pre-recorded episodes here, so the next episode, episode 38 onwards, we'll be back up to date and actually able to action your guys' comments and suggestions. So, yeah, today is going to be a big day. As you can see, there is a whole slew of things that I want to try and make in today's episode, starting off with the Scorpio and the Heart of the Elements. We are very close to being able to make both of them, but also if we're willing to put in the effort, there's all of these weapons and bits and bobs that we can make as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited for this one. If you guys are as well, please do be sure to keep those likes coming in if you want to continue supporting this series and these videos here. Consider subscribing with those bell notifications turned on, of course, so you don't miss out on my future content. And if you want to go one further with your support, you can, of course, use code Python when ordering any of my Apex gaming PCs for 5% off. So in preparation for the Scorpio, we are going to purchase our nanites straight away. 100 are required, and there we are. We have the 100. Love to see it. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to go for the Nebula Pillar. Okie McDokie. This should be an interesting time. Let me just make sure I've got all of my buffs on here. Looks like we do. We will keep on with the Unreal Snowman Cannon as well, just because of the fact that we love homing projectiles, my friends. I really, really do, actually. Especially with the Nebula Pillar, where we've got those pesky Nebula floaters, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, we shall see how we do here. Absolutely tearing these guys a new one already. Love to see it. Part of me wants to go full masochist mode and chuck this bad boy on. Am I going to regret this? Probably. I'm noticing, though. Oh, my God. I am noticing. What the hell? I am noticing a lot going on and a whole bunch of people literally just despawn. What happened there? It's a bit confusing and maybe a bit concerning, but yeah, anyways, one thing that isn't concerning and is actually very cool is the fact that these guys appear to drop nebula fragments, which I think is pretty amazing. Let's go ahead, deactivate this bad boy, get the remainder of these fellas taken out the game, and we will take this pillar out. Come on now. There we are. Destroy, destroy, destroy. Ruin this thing. Come on now. Yeah. I can't wait to make the Scorpio, truly. I want to see what it is capable of, because if the Snowman Cannon is anything to go by, oh man, are we going to be having ourselves a good time. Alright, so there we are. Nebula fragments, and that's not all of them either. We have quite a lot of them just sort of flying around in the air here. So let's try and pick up as many as we can. Oh, interesting. A new material. Meld blobs, huh? We'll see what we can make with those bad boys in just a bit here. But for now, just want to make sure we're picking them all up. And still wanted to make sure we picked up all of the nebula fragments. There's one right there, for example. So then, let's go ahead and get straight into the Stardust Pillar here, because, well, it's overtaken my base, and I need to reclaim my base in order to, in order to be able to craft my upgraded stuff, say. So, let's see what we can do here. Once again, masochist mode. Let's see what this does. Oh my god, it's bubble country. Oh my goodness me! Oh my word, there are so many worms after me, it's actually kind of ridiculous, but, oh my word! But, oh my word! Never mind though, all is well. Don't even fret about it, my dudes. I think all is well. All is well. He says, as there's like 5 million projectiles after him. Look at the amount of projectiles those guys are shooting out. That is actually friggin' ridiculous, and I'm dead. Okay. Look at this, man! What is going on? Oh my word. What? That is a truly, truly stupid sight. Look at the amount of projectiles, dude. Utterly, utterly, utterly ridiculous. But ladies and gentlemen, there we are. The shield is finally down. Let's get this friggin' thing taken out the game, shall we? I would really like to have a decent amount of the fragments. Come on now. Come on now. Making sure we're taking everybody out the game here. Making sure we're taking this pillar out the game as well. Come on. And there we have it. Whoosh. Okay, there we have it, my friends. There we have it. More meld blobs for your boy. More death for your boy as well. You hate to see it, but it's whatever. All right, time to pick up all of these fragments and resources, eh? Kind of awesome that the little enemies themselves can drop the fragments. In my opinion, I think that should be in vanilla. Maybe it's only like a 50% drop chance or something from the little guys from the Celestial event. It would just make farming fragments a bit easier and therefore maybe a bit more fun, you know? So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, the Ancient Manipulator is here. And there is the Scorpio. Ho-ho-ho! Very, very cool. Boom! It's a material, and you can right-click to fire a nuke. Needless to say, though, the first thing we need to do is we need to make sure we're reforging this up to Unreal. We want to try and get the highest amount of damage possible. And there we have it. 134 damage, 54% crit chance. Very nice. Probably worth checking out what these meld blobs can be made into. Can be made into meld constructs and meld blocks. With the constructs, we can create ourselves Empyrean armor, but that does require Luminite. Ooh, okay, some of these things don't, though. God's Bellows, 12 meld constructs, 117 range damage. And I'm assuming it's a flamethrower going by the fact that it consumes gel. Check this out, guys. A new rogue accessory, the Dark God's Sheath, plus 10 maximum stealth. Mobile stealth generation accelerates while not attacking. Stealth strikes only expend 50% of your max stealth, 6% increased rogue damage, and 6% increased rogue crit chance. Interesting. But to be honest, the only thing I want to make here is actually the God's Bellows. I just want to give it a bit of a go, because why not? Ah, requires stardust in order to make the little construct. Okay. So what was it? 12 of them required? And there we have it. God's Bellows already on our person. All right. 11,000 plus damage per second. No, 12,000 plus damage per second with the God's Bellows. Yeah. Yeah. That seems pretty cool. So then, Pearl of Enthrallment, Elemental in a bottle. There was another rare elemental in a bottle in there. And then we had one more of the things. Ah, there it is, Rosestone. So we need to go ahead and kill ourselves some cloud elementals. So that means heading up to a sky island of some description and probably activating the little battle cry thing. Battle cry activated. And yeah, now we see about trying to get ourselves a cloud elemental to spawn in. Interestingly, no sign of any cloud elementals. Maybe they spawn at a specific location? I don't know. I mean, I'm at the space layer and I've literally got the battle cry activated. Yeah, definitely activated. And still no sign. Ah, good old Wiki coming to the rescue. Apparently, it is when it is raining you can start finding the cloud elementals. So, where's my event summons? There we are. Torrential Tear. Get ourselves back up to the Sky Island. Initiate some rain. Should be any time now. Yep, there we have it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we play the waiting game again. Oh, there we are. We have one right here. And she is dead. And we've already got the Eye of the Storm, which is exactly what we were looking for. So, ladies and gentlemen, we can head on back to base, cancel off the event, and yeah, we should now be able to do this. Yes, it is Heart of the Elements time. There it is. Oh, this is big, dudes. This is big. Summons all of the elements to protect you. You don't even necessarily just have to have a summoner loadout to use this either. You can have whatever the heck you please on. Oh, very good. Right, what do we take off in favor of it, though? I'm thinking the recon scope. So next up is the Shroomer, which requires a sniper rifle, and the Fungicide. I know for a fact we've got the Fungicide, but I'm not entirely sure about a sniper rifle. No sign of a sniper rifle, but here's the thing, my friends. Check it out. You can actually buy it from the gunsmith, which is amazing. All we have to do is pop on down here and see about making it. Ladies and gentlemen, the Shroomer. A poor Shroomer. That's very bad. It's a material. What's a material for? Anti-material rifle, handheld tank. Whoa. Okay. Requires divine geodes, and this one requires cosmolite bars from Doggo. Unreal Shroomer, 234 range damage, 75% crit chance. Oh! That is rather something, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, alright. Very, very cool. Coming up next is the Spectral Storm Cannon. Requires the solar pillar to be taken down. So, ladies and gentlemen, how's about we start giving some of our new weaponry a bit of a go, eh? Maybe we try the God's Bellows for a bit. Look at this, though. That is so cool. It's like green and purple flames. So cool. Oh, my God! May have made a mistake here. He says as he's actually tearing these guys kind of a new one up. Never mind. They tore me a new one. Whoa! My wifeys are still going for them! Yeah! These guys can move insanely fast. Like, I mean insanely fast. Although it probably doesn't help that I decided not to heal myself. And there goes the pillar itself, which I guess is pretty cool, of course. And, alright, if that quarter-pea could go bye-bye, that would be great. Thank you very much. Alright, well, that's that pillar taken out the game, and as a result, we might just be able to go for this here Spectral Storm Cannon. Turns out we can actually make the bog standard flare gun, and that is going to allow us to make ourselves the Firestorm Cannon, and then we pop on over here, and then we should be able to make the Spectral Storm Cannon. Flares! Yeah, millions and millions of flares. I imagine if we get 4,000 of them, we might... just might be able to make an endless flare pouch. Let's have a look here real quick. So here we are. Oh, no! Really? Okay, that is interesting. There we are. Unreal Spectral Storm Cannon is not a material, so it's actually top of the range here. 75 range damage and 40% crit chance. And, well, seems to do quite a lot. What if I do this? I'm not the only one thinking that's actually a pretty disappointing damage per second value. Because if we do that, yeah, it starts to go a little bit crazy up in here. Anyways, check it out, my friends. There are 3 further things I'd like to try and make. I'd like to make the Status's Curse, which requires the Status's Blessing, which, as you can see, there's a bunch of stuff required for that. And finally, of course, the Absorber. I've been wanting to make this thing for a very long time. And finally, with the usage of the Ancient Manipulator, we can. Would you believe, ladies and gentlemen, we don't actually have a Summoner Emblem, but what we can do is we can buy the treasure bag for the Wall of Flesh right there. Okay, and then we head on back to base. And apparently, if you go to a solidifier, you can actually choose what drops you want. So in our case, a Summoner Emblem. All right, house place down. Place the Witch Doctor in here, and I should now be able to get myself... wait, where is it? There's the Hercules Beetle, and then we need the Necromantic Scroll. Alright, the only thing that might be interesting to try and make is the Holy Water, but that's still pretty easy. I just can't really remember how at this particular moment. Hey guys, would you believe you can actually craft Hallowed Seeds? That's actually pretty handy, because I'd like to do that. We require Purification Powder and Pixie Dust. Right, so popping on in here. Oh, we could just purchase the Hallowed Seeds. Well, gosh, freaking darn. Check it out, my friends. There is Status's Blessing. Requires a Papyrus Scarab, a Pygmy Necklace, Summoner Emblem, 30 Holy Water, and 5 Cores of Sunlight. Bada bing, bada boom. Now what we need is something slightly more interesting. The first Shadow Flame, which is actually gotten from hard mode Goblin Invasions. So what we need to do is we need to whip out... Turns out I don't have the ability to summon in a Goblin Invasion at this particular moment. But, give me just a second, and we most certainly will be able to. Of course, to really speed this process along, what we're going to do is we are going to activate the Battle Cry. Here they come! There's a Goblin Summoner already, and he is quite dead. And we've got a Shadow Flame Bow. There we are. New item has been unlocked in the Deviant shop. Quite how we've never taken on a Goblin Summoner in this entire series is a mystery to me. Wait, have we already done this in the whole event? Okay, that was very, very quick. Hey, buddy. How's it hanging? Oh, my God. Yeah, this ain't going to take very long now, is it? Well, the event's already down, my friends. Holy guacamole. Right, the first Shadow Flame, I just saw it. Yeah, we done got it, my friends. We done got it. We are donezo with that event. So, let's pop on down here. Can we or can we not make the Status's Curse? There it is. The reason you make this is because you can get 3 additional minion slots in one accessory, which is just amazing. Once again, the question is, what do we take off in favor of it? Deadshot Brute? Nah, kind of want to keep that. Community? Kind of want to keep that. Maybe the Celestial Shell. I would very much like to have this accessory on, so we are. Yeah, look at me, my friends. I've got, what, 6 minions on me? And that's not including all of our waifus? So the final couple things needed for the absorber are the fungal carapace, gotten in the mushroom biome, of course, and finally some mollusk husks, which I gotten from the giant clam. Hey there, giant clam boy. Yeah. Wait, this guy's got 22,000 health now? He's clearly had a little bit of a buff at some point. He had nowhere near that amount of health before, I swear. Anyway, not to worry. We should be able to have this done pretty quick. Like, I'm actually getting frame rate lag, would you believe? But there we have it. Activating the battle cry. Come on, then. Let's see what we can do here. Hey, fungal carapace. In fact, 2 fungal carapaces. All right, we are done, my friends. All we have to do, once again, over to the main manipulator, and there we have it, the absorber, 15 defense in 1 accessory. Holy crap! It's just an incredible accessory. It really is. And would you believe it remains a material for the sponge, which is made out of cosmic anvil. So it's going to be a while before we get that bad boy. So then, ladies and gentlemen, don't know about you, but I think it's time for the final pillar. Thankfully, because this is only Terraria 1.4.3, it means that we don't have the buffed storm divers from the vortex pillar here. So basically, this should be a little bit easier than what would be considered normal nowadays. Oh yeah, lots of projectiles heading my way, but they're not really going to have a chance to kill me. Not anytime soon. My waifus and my projectiles are doing the job equally as well as each other. Yeah! Alright, Vortex Boy is done. There are still plenty of fragments to be had, but ladies and gentlemen, the Moon Lord is about to roll on in. Okay. Okay, there's a lot going on here, and my flight is interrupted. Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. All right, so, I mean, this is pretty typical so far, actually. If I was to able... Okay, that goes a bit crazy, that laser. My goodness me. Wow. Okay, gotta be careful of that. That laser moves incredibly fast, doesn't it? But never mind. We're still doing fairly okay here. Again, if I manage to do this... Ouch! That's a big ouch. Oh, dear. That's going to be hard to avoid, that. It really is. But never mind. We will still try and do our best here. Okay? Still trying to do our best. That's all we can do, really. The laser's about to roll in. And when it does, we go above and beyond. Oh! Just about managed to avoid that one, my friends. Holy moly. All right, and would you believe we've also got a bit of adrenaline here. That is incredible. There he goes. And still doing relatively okay here. Don't know how we're doing in terms of the top eye health. I think that's going to be the stickler, if I'm being honest. But we've got about 8 seconds until a heal here, my friendos. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. But there's about to be another laser roll in. So we go above and beyond. 17,000 health. Is it going to be taken down in this little phase here? Wait, hang on a minute. This right eye is regenerated up. What the? Wait. Wait. Hang on a minute. What the hell's going on here, dude? What the hell's going on? He's regenerated entirely! I don't know what's happening anymore, guys. Oh, okay, so the Moon Lord's core is exposed. It's just the eyes have regenerated and the lasers are still being shot out. That is alarming. Oh, my word. Right, okay, so there's still going to be a laser rollout. There we are. It does seem to be a slower laser this time, though. Interesting. Okay, I think I've just about gotten it in the bag, my friends. As long as we keep our distance, we should be relatively okay. Come on now. We need to keep it going. Why do I feel like I'm doing no damage to this guy? What's going on? Do I need to stay relatively close to this guy? I can only assume so, right? Otherwise, I feel like I'm doing nothing to him. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, he's about a quarter down-ish. There's the laser. Go above and beyond. And we go back down. We have 180 health left, my friends. It's not the highest amount in the world, is it? Yikes. Okay. Okie dokie. I just don't feel like I'm doing any damage anymore. And there we are. We got killed. Why wasn't I doing a great deal of damage at the end there? I don't know, man. It seemed a bit weird to me. So, yeah, in second phase, all of his eyes basically come back to life, but the core is still exposed. And it appears that you can't kill the eyes for a second time. The Moonlord's eyes in his hands and his top one. So, yeah. That's going to be an interesting one, for sure. Whoa! Meld blobs and vortex fragments literally everywhere. Excellent. 178 vortex fragments. That's what we managed to get. Oh my. So guys, check this out. Not only can we make ourselves finally the non-consumable Celestial Sigil. That is fantastic. But check this out as well. Galactica Singularities. These bad boys. Oh, man. Dude, I'm literally going to make all of them. Because check this out. There are so many things I can now make. Oh, wait, no. He says he can make them, but no. A lot of them seem to require Luminite. Ah, okay. So, one more go before we end this episode. I think that'd be a good idea. All right, let's just make sure we've got everything on. We've got all of our dudes here. Everything is looking good. Make sure we've got the cake on as well. We cannot go forgetting about that. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, he's instantaneous. Holy crap, holy. I thought there might have been a tiny amount of delay just so you could sort of mentally prepare. But, no. As it turns out, no, you don't get any time to prepare. All right, so now we are on second phase, and part of me is thinking we need to try something different. Let's try the Shroomer. I don't know how this is going to go, if I'm honest. Yeah, we're doing literally less than 1,000 damage per second. What the ARG? That's not very good. There's got to be a way to keep up our maximized DPS. Yeah, that second phase is a bit sus. I need to try and figure something out with that, because we were doing less than 1,000 damage per second to his core. Something tells me there's something I'm missing there. And I tell you what, you guys can let me know what I might be missing in the comments area below, because the next episode, I will finally be able to put your guys' comments and suggestions into action. For all of you guys who have been leaving comments and suggestions in all of these episodes, all of these pre-recorded episodes, I really do appreciate it, and I do appreciate your patience as well. And yeah, next episode, I can finally get round to them. So, my friends, that is going to wrap it up for today's episode, but of course, we've got actually a couple of comments of the day to read out, because I forgot to do one in the last episode, like a goofball. For the last episode, Var says, "Hey Python, can you start hardcore again after this series? I missed the old hardcore series, and it's fun to watch you die because of traps and fall damage." Thanks! But, I don't know, man. I mean, hardcore, I've technically already completed a hardcore series in the past. Is there any real reason for me to do another one? I mean, if I was to try another hardcore series, I would try to do a hardcore class playthrough. Like, can you imagine that? Being able to take down Terraria with only one class in only one life. I mean, that would be ultimate bragging rights, eh? If you guys are interested in that idea, hardcore class playthroughs, let me know. If there's enough interest in that, then I'll go ahead and give it a go. For today's comment of the day, it comes from Pugzoy, who says there's a Calamity add-on that re-adds Malice mode. Maybe you can do that in the next playthrough. As much as I appreciate the suggestion, I don't really feel like going too much more difficult than this particular playthrough. Master Mode Death Mode is probably about my limit in terms of, like, difficulty. Anything further than that, and I think I might start to struggle, like, seriously. I mean, you guys remember the old Legendary Mode playthrough, right? That literally damaged my mental health. I'm okay with just not doing that ever again. So, yeah. And in terms of my next playthrough, I mean, if it isn't going to be hardcore, then it is 100% going to be the Master Mage playthrough in vanilla Terraria. So, yeah, that is what is coming up. I appreciate the suggestion, but I just don't see myself doing anything that difficult. Even hardcore. I mean, if I was to die in hardcore, it would probably be because of my own stupidity rather than something being too difficult. So, I don't know. Anyways, my friends, thank you very much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed today's episode, and of course you're excited to see more, if you're excited for the return of the up-to-date episodes, I would, of course, very much appreciate it if you'd head down below the video and spend a second to drop a like. Hit the subscribe button and don't forget to ding that bell if you don't want to miss out on my future content, especially in the next episode, where it's going to be a Moonlord episode. And also, I'm realizing we still need to farm out the Master Mode drop for the Lunatic Cultist. So, yeah. Stay tuned. Plenty more content to come, my friends. Plenty more episodes from this series. But for now, thanks for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.